That's all. Okay.
We can go ahead and do it.
So he's gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, we're wide open.
They're not in the majority meeting.
Oh, my goodness. This is gonna be a good night. I'm gonna call to order the City of Rainbow City, City Council meeting. And I'm gonna ask Randy Vice if he'll lead us in our invocation. That'll be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Would you stand?
Gracious and kind Heavenly Father, we come before you today doing the business of the city. Please lead us and guide us and direct us as we do this with the wisdom that you grant us, dear Lord. And please forgive us for all our many sins and shortcomings. All these things we ask in your ever so great and holy, powerful name. Amen.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You turn your cell phones to off position or vibrate or airplane mode, we'd appreciate it. And I'm going to ask Acting City Clerk Cindy Posey to call the roll.
Anita Bedwell. Here. Randy Vice.
Here.
Jeff Prince.
Here.
Jameson Jenkins.
Here.
Clark Hopper.
Here.
Mayor Taylor.
Here. Number 5 is to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of May 9th of 2022, and I'd entertain that in the form of a motion.
So moved.
Second. Is there any discussion? Those in favor by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 6 is to promote Fire Lieutenant Landon Ball to captain effective Friday, May 27th of 2022. And I would entertain in the form of a motion that we promote Landon Ball.
So moved.
Second. Is there any discussion? Those in favor by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Congratulations, Landon.
Thank you, Landon.
Would you like to come up and take about 20 minutes? And okay. We appreciate you. There you go. Number 7 is pave the new parking lot at Kinsey Lane with approximately 100 parking spaces. This is to authorize the city clerk to advertise for bids. Sealed bids will be opened Monday, June 13th, 2022 at 4:30 p.m. in the council chambers. And I'd entertain a motion that we put this out to bid.
So moved.
Is there any discussion? Those in favor by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Number 8 is to accept the quote from Whitaker Contracting Corporation for crack fill for Black Creek Parkway from Sutton Bridge Road to Highway 759 ramp. That's a total of $25,000, and this will fall under the Public Works limit of $50,000, so we can do this now. And I would entertain a motion that we accept that.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? I'll just say a little bit about this. This is an opportunity for us to make a correction that'll give that piece of road some additional life, and we're going to do that just to make sure that we're not just wearing the road down and also causing some infiltration. And Joel Garman in our building department wants that done, and it's a good maintenance item for us. And those in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 9 is a retail beer off premises only and retail wine off premises only at Food Mart number 50, located at 3500 Rainbow Drive. The new owner is Haya Mahmood Ghazal, and I hope I said that right. And I'd entertain a motion that we allow for this retail beer and retail wine to be to pass.
So moved. Second.
Is there any discussion? Those in favor by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Number 10 is resolution number 22-07. That's the East Alabama Regional Planning and Development Commission Comprehensive Economic Development Strategy. And I'll entertain a motion that we pass resolution 22-09.
So moved.
Second. Is there any discussion? Clerk, will you take a roll call vote?
Anita Bedwell.
Yes.
Randy Vice.
Yes.
Jeff Prince.
Yes.
Jameson Jenkins.
Yes.
Clark Hopper.
Yes.
Number 11 is memorandum of agreement between the Gadsden, Etowah County EMA and Rainbow City regarding the use of facilities for safe haven during severe weather. Fire Station Number 2 and City Hall, and this would authorize Mayor Taylor to sign this agreement. And I would entertain that in the form of a motion that you allow me that authorization.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Those in favor by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 12 is a donation for a mobile veterinarian services spay-neuter program in cooperation with Etowah County Commission and the City of Southside. And I would entertain that in a motion if the county has, or if the council has a certain desire of an amount.
Mayor, I think this is a great opportunity for us to partner with the county commission and the city of Southside to combat a great problem. And I'd like to make a motion that we assist in this donation in the amount of $5,000.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Those in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Number 13 is council member reports and comments. And we'll start with Mr. Hopper. Caught you there, didn't I?
Yeah, you caught me off guard. I'm always last. That's why I'm number 5. Couple things, I like to do. I like to really point out what I consider our local heroes of Rainbow City. And this is the time of the year where some are retiring and we're starting to see some honor. So let me start with Diane Matthews. She's going to retire after 50 years of teaching. That's what, from 72 to 80, 2022. Just imagine the things that she saw and the changes she saw in the education field. Congratulate our cohort over here, Randy, Coach of the Year for this area, correct? All right. You also had all our area players are just so numerous to name. You had, what, 3 soccer players? And I'm like the mayor. I'm not going to butcher trying to say their names at all. Because y'all know how I pronunciate things. And baseball and these things of this nature. And that's at Westbrook and Southside. But I am going to be selfish and greedy. Yeah, this Saturday rather, my niece, Abigail Hopper, signed a softball scholarship with Andrews College over in Georgia. We're just proud and tickled to death. And she went Southside and went through the school system at John Jones, Rainbow Middle, and Southside. And she'll be leaving us this summer. So that's all the local heroes I got this week.
Thank you. Mr. Jenkins?
I'll start by saying congratulations to Captain Ball. And I also want to congratulate all of our high school graduates that are coming up, and elementary school and middle school. This week's a busy week in the school system, I can tell you, with all these graduations. And so I just want to say congratulations to all of those individuals. And I also want to say that I'm glad that we were able to partner with the county commission and the city of Southside to help with this mobile veterinary service for spay and neuter. I just talked to Terry Bass at the Humane Society just 2 weekends ago at an event out at Bethel Kennels in Glencoe. And we, along with the Humane Society, just like everywhere else, is facing a huge problem as far as the massive influx of animals that we're taking into our shelters. And unfortunately, the reality is that ultimately oftentimes leads to euthanization. So anything that we can do to partner with other governments in our county to help combat that, I'm happy to do. That's all I have.
Ms. Bedwell?
Thank you. It's always a good day in Rainbow City, isn't it? Congratulations, Landon. We appreciate your service, as well as the rest of our first responders and RSCD employees. Just remember that tomorrow is a really big day. Tomorrow's the day that we go and vote. And there have been a lot of people who give their life for us to be able to do that, give just the ultimate sacrifice so that we can live in a country, so we will be able to vote for who we want to. And it's just a very important time. So take a minute and go vote and exercise the right that we have been so blessed with.
Mr. Prince?
Thank you, Mayor. I too want to congratulate Captain Ball. Good job. Proud of you. and the whole department, and the police department, and all of our employees. We say that pretty much every meeting, but that's not enough. We appreciate all you guys do. I also want to congratulate all the graduating seniors. I know it's a big time. I was thinking about this just yesterday. Matter of fact, thinking about when I graduated high school just here a couple years ago, what all I was doing and what the future held, whether you're going to school, going to college, or going to work. It's an exciting time in the lives of these young men and women, and I'm proud that they represent our cities, Rainbow City and Southside, very well. I, like Anita, too, want to say something about tomorrow. I'll be out of town. I've already voted. But I hope everybody does exercise their right, and it's a right that comes with a lot of sacrifice, like Ms. Bevel said. Those that have gone before us to sacrifice for us to have that freedom. It would be a shame not to go vote, in my opinion. The mobile vet thing, I think we did a good job there. I'm very appreciative that we are able to partner with the county and Southside to get that done. And this coming weekend is Memorial Day, and I hope that everyone has a safe and happy holiday. And that's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Vice.
Yes, I want to echo Councilwoman Bedwell and Councilman Prince's comments on the election. Please don't take that for granted. Show up and vote. I want to congratulate Kenneth on a phenomenal city cleanup. Thank you for all the work you do. And again, I want to thank all the workers, employees, and citizens of Rainbow City for giving us the opportunity to serve you. Thank you.
On May 24th, of course, it's the election primary day. May 30th, which is Monday, City Hall will be closed in observance of Memorial Day, and garbage will not be serviced on Monday. It'll be Tuesday through Saturday. We've got beautification awards. The applications will be taken until the end of the month, and you can turn those in the mayor's office, or you can turn them in to Kenneth Payne, and he'll take care of that. I wanted to mention about our cleanup day, and really I wanted to thank Tim Helms and Jonathan Horton, our sheriff, for sending those guys out, and our total for the cleanup was 342 bags, but the sheriff's department uses really, really big bags, and they got 126 of those were collected by the inmates up and down the road, and we really want to send out a big thank you. We could not get it done, but I will say this: our city's getting cleaner every year that we go out, and our bag count's going down, and that's a good thing. And it's to the point now that I think some of these guys that go out, maybe Jeff Prince, he's buying smaller bags so his bag count will be higher, but it's serious business. It's just so good to know that our city's cleaning up, that we're doing better when it comes to that. I got a text this morning. It was in the driving rain, and I actually pulled over on the side of the road because it was raining hard enough that I knew I couldn't read the text. Pretty long text from a citizen here in Rainbow City, and they were talking about the guys on the trash trucks, and they were down in the neighborhoods. And this guy, and I don't know who it was yet. I plan on talking to him and telling him how much I appreciate him. But he was out in the driving rain with, picking up trash on the side of the road, doing the roadside debris cleanup, and got off of the truck and raked up the last little bit of limbs and stuff just to make sure that he had done a really, really good job in the middle of the rain. Now, we expect to see our firemen and our police officers out doing their thing, in the driving rain and in the weather, but, all the rest of our employees are doing the same thing, and I appreciate that so much. Captain Ball, that's an awesome responsibility that you have. I'm proud for you, and I know that your career is going to continue to just keep moving forward, and we really appreciate the fire department and appreciate your truck. Anybody else in here that has anything for public comment? Anyone? We got a few visitors. We'll give you a minute. We'll give you some mic time. Anything from you, Chief? What about you, Chief? Okay, nothing from the chiefs. I would entertain a motion that we adjourn. Thank y'all.